started going jeans cause of cool rap.
Joined by Hall of Famer Greg. Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And, of course, Thaddeus Young. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Cunningham. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. And these teams both in need of a win to regain some momentum. Smitty, when you're losing, what can catalyze a shift for the better?
Sometimes, BA, is coaches making adjustments. Also, it can be a player breaking out of a slump. It's all about staying with it and not letting the losing affect your effort level.
Outside Brogdon. There's a screen by Turner. And Diallo, here we go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now Diallo. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's Cunningham missing.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's Diallo. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
The NBA, with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
From outside the arc, they get it back. Puts up a three, and he misses. Only 2 for 6.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Launches a three, knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Diallo, here we go. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And stolen by Diallo.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Diallo, here we go. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Brogdon. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Stewart. Detroit with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Primo. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
And the Pacers making a change here. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. And now the Pistons in transition. Primo. Good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Turner. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Joseph. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Here's Sabonis. Indiana again missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
LeVert outside. Oh, there's the alley. And so it's Detroit. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had.
Come on and get loud for your casemates. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it?
4-3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today providing just that.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Sabonis. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Double by Turner. Screen by Young. And here's Cunningham outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
To the middle. Back to Diallo. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Warren. The 3 is up. The rebound by Stewart. And so it's Detroit with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Sabonis in the post. Shoots over Young. Turner. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Timeout charge.
Indiana calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Pass to Lamb. Batase with a screen. Fires it from 18. Lamb, that's good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pistons, Josh Primo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
McConnell with it, guarded by Olynyk, and stolen by Bay. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. Joseph.
Woohoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
LeVert outside. Back to Craig. And the layup falls. Craig's got his first 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Joseph. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana on offense. Pass to LeVert. 51 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside for McConnell. And here's Craig. 4 on the clock. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Joseph. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
From deep.
Pacers foul. Goga Batase. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Pistons.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone.
At the line for
Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Down low. Here's LeVert. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Substitution for your Pacers.
Here's Cunningham. 27 points for him. Three-pointer. Pacers with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Cunningham. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Young. Here's Cunningham. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense. You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
Picked by Stewart to the inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Diallo with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside Warren. Turner inside. The rebound by Stewart. And Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use him in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got his third bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Cunningham outside. Drops in the three. Cunningham's got 32 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
There's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Outside Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Turner. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that looks good. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Cunningham. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Now here's Diallo. He's got 10. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Stewart. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Now to the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. Bay outside. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Timeout charge to the Pacers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Pace Mates.
And 1:01 left in the third. Screen by Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Primo can't hit. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Craig. The layup misses. Inside. To the wing, right side. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. That's tipped. Pass to Primo. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
For 3.
Give him 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Primo. Offline with a 3. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of...
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Detroit. 22 was their biggest lead. And he drives in.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Brogdon. Diallo right side. Vassell with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And he makes it. Brogdon's got his first basket.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Hits the 3-pointer.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Cunningham. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Brogdon from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on, not Brogdon.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on both. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Brogdon. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Checking in for the Pacers, Kenneth Love.
Detroit on D. 16-point lead. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Detroit. And it's Cunningham missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And they get it back. Now LeVert. Goes back up. The rebound by Stewart. And Detroit has possession. It's a 16-point game. Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Diallo outside to the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Diallo outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Pistons on offense.
Cade Cunningham.
22 was their biggest lead.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cade Cunningham.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
5 on the clock. To the inside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Detroit with the ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Craig.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. At the line for...
So he gets them both. And here is Lamb. To the middle. Looking to end the drought. And the layup is good by Diallo.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Cunningham. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
This one wasn't even close.
Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired of hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a color mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out for bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it, don't need a breather. Put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest coding, I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach going apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like